Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Janelle Brown of Sister Wives talks about her Mother's Day without Garrison. After losing her son Garrison Brown, Janelle Brown has had a challenging few months. However, the Sister Wives actress is now telling how she spent Mother's Day without him. Janelle and Cody Brown were spiritually married for over 30 years, during which time they had 6 children together, including Garrison. A significant portion of seasons 17 and 18 of Sister Wives concentrated on Janelle and Cody's broken marriage and his alienation from several of his children. Up before Garrison's untimely death, Janelle and the children were getting used to their new normal even though the divorce seemed imminent. Since Garrison recently passed away, Janelle has had to learn how to celebrate and observe holidays without him. It has been a difficult time filled with both sad and happy times. Janelle, star of Sister Wives, recently recounted on Instagram how she spent Mother's Day this year coping with bereavement. For Mother's Day, Janelle shared a picture of a baked strawberry rhubarb pie along with the caption, "All weekend I felt the grief so close to the surface." Janelle wrote in the caption that since her children always come to her every day, Mother's Day has never been a huge deal for her. But this Mother's Day was challenging because she had to deal with Garrison's absence. He committed suicide in March. Janelle acknowledged Mother's Day in a post by sharing how she made Garrison's favorite pie, strawberry rhubarb, in remembrance of him. She talked about how baking the pie was a pivotal point in her grieving process and the continuous sadness she endures on a daily basis in her social media post. "Strawberry rhubarb is a huge favorite at our house, and maybe no one loved it more than Garrison," she said, expressing her feelings. "This gave this pie a slightly bittersweet taste." She went on to say that this was a Mother's Day homage to Garrison since she loves and misses him. Families from all across the Browns gathered to honor Garrison's memory following his tragic death. Following Garrison's death, Christine Brown planted a Sedona midnight tree in his memory. Planter boxes that Garrison had previously constructed for his younger sister Truly Brown, the daughter of Christine and Cody, were also a part of the exquisite tribute. In addition to this lovely remembrance, Garrison's siblings have been honoring him on social media by posting old pictures and videos of him grinning and having a good time. Janelle, on the other hand, carries on Garrison's legacy by honoring his family's heritage and his way of life. Janelle continues to spread the brightness that Garrison embodied via her social media posts and tributes, even when he isn't physically present. With Garrison's passing, Janelle has had to go through one of the hardest periods of her life. She has persisted, nonetheless, out of respect for Garrison and his siblings. Despite the fact that Janelle's grieving process is still ongoing, her recollection and homage to Garrison are brimming with love and affection. High and mighty, Sister Wives stars of the series displayed their egos. Before Sister Wives made them famous, Cody Brown and his 4 wives were quite different individuals, and more than a touch narcissistic. Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown were Cody's 3 wives at the time of the show's 2010 launch. Each wife lived in her own wing with her kids in a specially constructed multifamily home in Utah that they all shared. The purpose of the broadcast was to contrast the more negative portrayal of the lifestyle that is sometimes found in the media with a functional polygamous family. Rather, the program documented the disintegration of the Brown household. The first season of Sister Wives centered on Cody's union with Robin Brown, his 4th wife. Cody has been married to a new wife for 16 years. Robin's 3 children from a previous marriage were welcomed into the Brown family. There are now 18 Brown children overall after Cody and Robin produced 2 of their own. There was never enough Cody's time for everyone because so many people needed it. Everyone's egos got in the way as the family disintegrated, which made matters worse. It was a question of time till the family disintegrated. The Browns fled Utah during the first season of Sister Wives because they were afraid of facing polygamy charges. They moved from sharing a single roof to having 4 separate residences. The family was severely divided as a result, and they would never again reside in the same home. The family settled for a short time in Las Vegas, Nevada, before moving to Arizona. In 2020, when polygamy became legal in Utah, Christine was eager to return. The only reason they left was because of a far less stringent law, even though they still had family there. There was a suggestion of an ultimatum since Janelle and Christine were pulling the family in different directions. Cody found himself in a precarious situation when Janelle and Christine refused to leave Arizona and remain. In an open moment, a very irritated Cody called Janelle and Christine two princesses giving ultimatums. He added that all of his wife's lives, they had threatened to desert him. They weren't bluffing, but his ego prevented him from realizing it. It wouldn't take long for Cody to lose 3 of his 4 wives, one by one. By the time the COVID-19 epidemic permanently split up the Brown family, they were already no longer together. Fearful of COVID, Cody and Robin followed viral mitigation protocols that went above and beyond CDC recommendations. Cody ceased seeing some of his adult children, especially the sons of Janelle, when they were unable to comply with the regulations. Cody stopped talking to Garrison Brown and Gabriel Brown as a result, which caused a great deal of bitterness. In the 3rd episode of Sister Wives Season 18, Cody and Janelle became enraged. The usually composed couple began yelling at one another at Janelle's newly rented apartment. Cody demanded that Janelle throw Garrison and Gabriel out of the house or he would stop visiting, which set off the fight. Janelle was usually the most composed member of the family, even though Cody gets emotional often. But this discussion became so intense that Janelle became agitated as well. Cody rushed out after they had exchanged expletives. Janelle remained silent throughout. Robin sat down for the season's one-on-one, Part 3 at the conclusion of Sister Wives Season 17. She made an offensive remark regarding the body of her female Sister Wives castmates during the interview. "When I came into this family, I knew and I saw when there's stretch marks and there's weight gain, and there's you're being stagnant in your marriage and there's fights and money problems or whatever it is," said Robin. He still had this romance going with each of them. Robin was attempting to convey that, despite their imperfections, she valued Cody's devotion to his wife. She ought to have made an effort to convey the same concept without pointing out flaws in other people. Even though Robin most likely didn't want to offend, it came out as passive-aggressive fat-shaming. Robin's ego prevented her from saying she was sorry, even though it would have helped to ease the hurt the insult caused. In Season 18 of Sister Wives, Cody expressed his extreme confidence in his appearance. With so little comedic relief in Sister Wives Season 18, Cody's observations about his supposed hotness were much appreciated. He may have had some merit to his accusations that Janelle only stayed for Cody's body, even though it seemed absurd. In the end, Janelle managed to move over her admiration for Cody's purportedly attractive physique. Janelle abandoned Cody in 2022 after Christine had left him in 2021, and his abs were the reason for this. In 2022, Mary, his first wife, left him. Cody and Robin are now unintentionally married in a monogamous relationship. Cody might have a redemption story in Sister Wives Season 19, but only if he learns to control his ego.